Hello, friends. It's been a while. I've been stretching the videos out a bit because life happens, you know. Um, it's just like I have finally got fed up with Facebook, for example, and I had to say, goodbye to my friends for a while. I won't be a daily um, visitor anymore on that site. However, I will put my videos and some positive world change posts up there, and that's it. Because I gotta tell you, Facebook has made me into a person I really don't like. A person I have not even been before. And then it blew up in my face from a few different people, and then I had learned certain things that I was not aware of, and bah, it made me dislike myself. So I'm leaving it alone for a while. I mean, there is time for reality. I have been going through a lot of other things that were very personal, and they are taking up more of my time and my energy and my thought now, and they definitely mean a lot more to me than going on Facebook and communicating with people that are not even involved in my personal life. So yes, that's my two words on the Facebook. That wasn't my intention of the video. My intention of the video was to say hello and to show you that I'm still here and I haven't relapsed and I haven't fallen off the wagon, and I'm not in the streets. I'm at my home. I am still making sure my home is nice and clean. Yes, I go in and out of my depressions because I am alone, but I always learn something, and I always learn how to snap out of it. But I've also becoming less and less dependent on the outside world. I am more and more lately dependent on myself. Um, I had a period where I couldn't eat for a while. I lost the sense of hunger, which was strange for a number of days. But then it came back, and I think it had something to do with my mind not being in the right place too. Of course, I need to eat in order to be there for my daughter, for my girlfriend, for my mother, and for friends who need me. And it's necessary, food and water, basics, right? It goes back again to loving yourself. I'm on that discovery wave the whole time for a while now. I love myself. I have learned that I love myself. That's the reason I keep going. I keep going because I love myself. And if I didn't love myself, I wouldn't be able to keep going and keep loving my daughter and my mother and my girl and everyone around me that deserves that love. I wouldn't be able to share it if I didn't love myself because I would have been stuck. But I am a living proof that I love myself. I already ate today, for example, but I feel a little hungry, so I'm gonna attend to that right after the video. And anything really that my body needs. I needed to recover from a really bad shoulder injury just recently, but I needed to give love most of all in order to heal. I needed to give it understanding, and love all the way from my mind to the body. I needed to realize a few other things too, and a special lady in my life has taught me a few things recently, and she doesn't cease to amaze me because she's woman that I've met a while back now that keeps teaching me incredible things, new things, even though, I'm the older one. But, maybe it's her teacher nature that has that ability and gift, to teach people beyond her. I am grateful. I'm grateful, my mother is the same way. She stands by me, like a lion. I love her, and my daughter too, my daughter just proved to me when I had an injury how amazing she can be. The next morning she was ill and daddy was taking care of her. It was beautiful, it was one of the most beautiful weekends I had with my daughter. And also, while I'm back, I just wanted to tell you that I continue on tapering of the meds. So I am now at 45 milligrams of methadone and 3 milligrams of clonazepam. So I am drastically going down and not looking back. So that keeps happening. And every time I go down, the first 3 days or so I am out of balance. I kind of lose my temper, and thank God there's people around me who love me, who always remind me, so I can stop myself and understand the situation. Understand what's going on. Simply, I am reaching the very low doses now of my meds, and I am going to achieve the goals that I have set for myself almost 2 years ago, and that is to get off the meds so that I can live a new life with a woman I have met. That I want to lose that ball and chain so that we can live a life for real. And there's many other things. I'm still on the patch, by the way, refusing to smoke, but I have to be on that patch because it's strange, it's the strangest thing, Sometimes I ask someone for a cigarette and it lies there, and it lies there for a week or so, just because it takes away my anxiety. But if that cigarette goes away, if you take it away and I have none, even though I'm not smoking, I go into this weird anxiety thing. It's strange, so I still puff on my plastic cigarette when I have to, and I still put on my patches. Right now I'm trying to be stronger myself and save the patches for a bit later, if I need them. So I haven't put them on in a couple of days because like I said, I'm trying to fight on my own. It's the same thing with making that decision to finally start tapering off your medications. It is a crucial decision that we all make at one point or another, hopefully. Some of us never do. But it is a decision that will be pushed on you by your doctor sooner or later, and it's up to you. But it's amazing if you make that decision and start walking down the ladder back to earth, I'm sure if you view some of my first videos, you'll see how hazy I was. There was this cloud haze between me and the camera, where now there's more clarity, So yes, just to recap, my personal life is on an ups and downs, but it's because I am learning stuff. I am learning, and progress rather than perfection. I appreciate that. I am being, not pushed too far. I can at least understand and process it and then move on and become a better person. Thank you. You know who you are. You're my best friend as well. Lately, you are my teacher, my girlfriend, my friend, my drug, my everything. You and my daughter and my mom are really, really, really The three angels, you know. Um, so yes, I am tapering off meds. I have decided that it's time I eat and gain some weight again. You know, that beard keeps growing because winter is coming, so you know, it keeps me warm. My teeth actually will be, I had six teeth fixed. So I had two root canals and four cavities done, and now I'm ready for my dentures, which will arrive unfortunately within a month or so, but that's okay. That's okay. I have received some of my personal paperwork that I needed really badly, and I can get my passport very soon if I want to. And but I also want to grow that garden, and I also want. I also love this island so much. Anyhow, my friends, I have checked in. I am not relapsed and all messed up on the streets. No, I am actually smiling because there's a beautiful, beautiful lady out there that said she loves me, and I am actually moving forward. You know, the paperwork is moving forward. My medications are going down and down and down. My anxiety and my craziness is going down and down and down. I still on the patch, but I will not go back to regulars. I'll never be a smoker, a regular smoker again, ever. I know that. And thank you, Lau. Thank you. And Zaza, you know. With all love in my heart, I wish you all the best. I will be checking in soon, letting you know how I am, and letting you know how my journey keeps on going, how my transformation and recovery is going. So far, so good. I hope that I could help and answer any questions if you have any. I am here. Okay? So far, so good. One love.